So let's see which way he runs the course. Hillary's happy. She's given Charlie the nod. She's given Rob the nod, sorry. So as you can see, electronic timing, we've also got Rob here. He's a fixture, Rob is. With the manual timing as well, just in case. So as you can see now, spring is almost springing. We're away. Nice flowing start into that tunnel, no problems. Into the far end, across to the long jump, over the aisles. Pull through now, and we're working our way now back around into the rigid tunnels. Across to 12, into the weaves. Nice flowing run at the moment, no problem with the weaves. Good set of weaves there from spring. Across to the irons, number 14. Over the wall, number 15. Swapping sides nicely there. Lovely done facing the dog. Picks the dog up, pushes the dog round. We've got 2 to go. Come on, let's have some noise! Yes, 37.394. Obviously, they go into the lead. So, next to go, I should have Connie Sellers with Serge Border Collie. Could be Serge. Border Collie, 5 years of age. First time at Crufts. She says he's the naughtiest dog I've ever owned, but I wouldn't change him. It's a Merle. I can tell you I had a Merle, naughtiest dog I ever had. Super dog. They just seem to have a little thing about it, the Blue Merle's. Got a little bit of talent, this one as well. So, probably got the long legs to assist her around the course. A little bit wide on the turn there. Probably lost a bit of a split second there. Back into those rigid tunnels. Far side of the arena now, working up to number 12. In a full round now into the weaves. Hangs back, lets the dog pick the weave entry up, and we're flowing nicely through round now to number 14. Cross to 15, the wall. How's she going to handle it? She's flicking back through, picking the dog up. We're coming around looking for a decent turn. She's lost a bit of time there on the white turn with 2 to go. It's gone quiet. Which way are we going to go? We've got a refusal there. What a shame. It was left and right, but it was straight on, unfortunately, across the finishing line. Unlucky there for Connie and Serge. Next to go, we've got Naomi Kamida, working Swanee, Border Collie, 4 years of age. And she says, I'm Naomi, my partner, 4 years old, Sonny from Japan. So all the way from Japan. I'm very happy to come back to the Crufts after 7 years since I and Sonny's grandma ran here together. They would like to do their best and enjoy themselves. That's what it's all about. Okay, it's a competition. The dogs love it, the handlers love it. And that's the main thing. And if you go away with a trophy and a rosette, it's the biggest bonus you can ever get. So lost a little bit of time there. Just slowed down a little bit there from number 3. Again, a little bit of slow entry, exit there from the first of the rigid tunnels. Big sweeping wide turn. Again, a little bit more time lost. Well handled. Pick the dog up there into the rigid tunnel. She's putting her legs on now. We're coming round to those weaves. Dog strutting the weaves. Yep, no problem whatsoever. Good set of steady weaves there. Fast, but can be quicker if it needs to be. 15 now, pushing around to 16. We're over 16. We're coming around to the right-hand side of the herd. Pulling the dog back now. Yeah, nicely handled with 2 to go. It's gone quiet again. Come on! 38.32 for Naomi and Swanee. Super run. Okay. Should have 5th to go, is that correct? It is. Dalton Meredith, working Dust, Border Collie, 6 years of age. Agility trainer from Ringwood. And this is Elaine Lamberton owns Dust. Dust is a very enthusiastic dog, and we're both looking forward to Crufts. That's nice. That was where I'm standing. Obviously, I see things differently when you guys and gals are. That was a nice flowing movement around there. We rolled the pole there on the IAMs. So that's 5 faults at the moment. Could just possibly pulled away, the handle pulled away slightly too early there. And Dust then following Dalton. So 5 faults there as well. Over the irons, number 14. Over the wall, comes back, flicks the dog around, going to the far side of the hurdle, into the tunnel again, pulls the dog back nicely with 2 to go. Got some faults, and a big round of applause for Dalton and Dust. And next to go, we've got Dan Shaw, working Geek, Border Collie, 6 years of age, agility champion. He's doing 1 million. This dog is 1 million, and my best friend represented Great Britain, the Worlds, and the EOs. Okay, if you know agility, you'll know Dan and Geek. If you don't, watch these 2. Great partnership, like all the partnerships are, obviously. So a big running recall. So as you can see, nice verbals there, nothing too hard. Nice soft verbals, gets the geek in. Geeks away. Tells the dog to go. Nice tight turn. Lost a fraction maybe, not a lot. We're in that tunnel. We're flowing nicely. We've got too many commands you can hear. Nicely, quietly handled into the weaves. Great set of weaves. Heads down, flicking around now for the irons number 14. Over the wall number 15. Pulls the dog back. Oh, beautifully handled. Beautifully handled. Pulls the dog back again. We've got 2 to go. Come on, Dan. Come on, Geek. Yeah, super run. Into first place with 35.124. Super run. Next to go, Steve Goldsmith. Stephen Goldsmith working Teddy, Border Collie, 5 years of age. It's the first time at Crufts for both of them. They will also represent the Isle of Man in the International Agility Competition this year. Teddy always gives 100% and is truly a man's best friend. I like that. Stephen and Teddy are away. So again, nice flowing start. A little bit wide on the last obstacle, but otherwise looking pretty smooth at the moment. Nicely picked. I like that. Bit of a blind turn there. First one to do that as I've seen. And the dog worked beautifully there. Well done, Teddy. Round to the weaves. Sweeping turn into the weaves. A little bit wide, possibly. Oh, look at those. Look at them. Left, right, left, right. It's almost like a march through the weaves. Across the 15, the wall. Again, nicely handled. Beautifully done. Oh, we're all right. I thought we broke the line, but we're okay. Bit of a wide turn there. Just gone past the end of the obstacle, and we're over the finishing line in 39.551 into 4th place. Okay, don't forget this, I don't know what I told you, this is a 2-part competition as well, so they want a clear today and a clear later on to be in the final. Right, I do apologise if I pronounce this wrong, but I'm going to say Kachikoa, Kamida, Driven, there's the name of the dog, Border Collie, 4 years of age. I and my partner, 4-year-old Driven, are from Japan. And a wife, it's Naomi. I think they've just run Sunny before. That's the ones. This is such an honour for us to be able to compete at Crufts. There we are. So again, all the way from Japan. They presumably competed at the Kennel Club International. Qualified to be. He's picked up a 5 faults. And unfortunately, had finished off with a refusal. They'll continue working it. You think you've come all the way here for this experience. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing for some people. Some people are here every year, like Greg Derritt, who's here for his 29th year. But you come here to experience it. You're working on a man-made carpet, not the grass. It's a different surface. They'll have trained this. Everybody who probably will have been here competing will have trained on a surface somewhere around the world to make sure their dog's used to working on the carpet. So, I mean, they're working well. They just had that hiccup there earlier on. Give them a big round of applause, anyway. We've got 1 to go. Unlucky. We'll see him later on, anyway, for the agility. 9th in, Anthony Clark, working protest, Border Collie, 6 years of age, lives in Lechlade, runs a dog training centre in the Cotswolds, won a silver medal at the World Agility Open in 2018. And Protest is a homebred dog, one of his own breed. Does a bit of commentating as well. So, Anthony and Protest, let's see what they can do. 6 years of age. That's a dog, of course. Into the rigid tunnels, working our way towards me at the commentary point over the iron hurdle. Nice turn, flowing nicely at the moment. Protest certainly got many issues with a good turn round to the weaves. You've got actually just hung back a little bit there, stayed a little bit close to the wing. As you can see, a little bit of vocal as well from the dog. Protest saying what we need to say. We're over the hurdle, nicely handled again. That was a super bit of work. And again, good tight turn with 2 to go. Come on, Protest. Come on, Ant. Well, 2nd place, 35.266. That's close to the first as well. 10th to go. We've got Sharon Reed working Teddy, Border Collie, 7 years of age. This is a once-in-a-lifetime dog. He's an amazing agility dog. He's a much-loved family pet. He can be Super Ted or Crazy Ted. Let's hope Super Ted turns up today. Says, I'm a paramedic with Northwest Ambulance Service and also own Ted's dad and Ted's son. So, Sharon and Teddy. Just rolled the pole there on that one, unfortunately. Just walked out the wing. So, 5 faults in there. I've got to be honest, he looks a bit like a Teddy as well, doesn't he? What a great coat. Wow. Working our way up now towards number 12. And we're over. Coming round to the weeds, you can see a big wide turn there. So obviously would have lost a bit of time if they were clear. They've only got that 5 of them right at the moment. So a 5 could still get them into the final tonight if they have a decent run in the 2nd round. I think we got a bit lost. We've got one to go. Give a round of applause, and even they got a load of faults. That's Sharon and Teddy. We'll see them later on today in the agility round, and fingers crossed they get a cracker in there. So, course rebuilt. It looks like we're all happy. Next in, Charles Anningworth, wicked agent, Border Collie, 3 years of age. First time at Crufts. This is the dog. Really only just started his career. I'm really looking forward to the future with him. He's won a reserve ticket in his first championship class at the end of the year, and he owns my heart.
Back, check, swap, swap, swap.
Interesting commands, interesting commands. You always hear different verbal commands, different body language, different movements. Everyone has their own way of doing it. Nice turn, possibly a little bit wide, certainly one as tight as the second dog that went prior. Looking towards that hurdle there as well as we came out the weeds, but we're all right, we're back on track. So there's a bit of a flick again, we're into that rigid tunnel, we need a good pull back now. Bit of a wide turn, bit of a wide turn. We've got 2 to go. 2 to go with a big round of applause. Come on. So I just picked up a 5R there, unfortunately. Bit unsure whether it was left or right. Unlucky for Sean and Agent. So we now go down to the medium height. So these are for the medium dogs. Don't forget, plenty going on throughout the day in this arena as far as agilities goes, and flyball, Crufts large team agility relay, that's on about, well, it should be on after this if I remember right. There you go, 4-dog team relay, that's always exciting to watch. And this afternoon we've got the flyball, 3:15ish, there we are, quarterfinals. And it looks like we're good to go, fantastic. So electronic timing just being sorted out, making sure that all works okay. Final few tweaks, making sure that the poles are in the right place. Okay, just wait for the nod from Hillary. Okay, Hillary's happy by the looks of it. Yep, she is. First to go in, we've got Suzanne Bonk, working Barney, miniature American Shepherd, 3 years of age. They're from Germany, all the way from Germany. Barney's a 3-year-old dog, and it is his first time at Crufts. He's a very special dog. They're all so special when we love him so much. So again, different jumping style when you've got these dogs going around. Obviously they're not as long as striding, so they can catch up on a little bit of time sometimes compared to the bigger dogs, because they turn literally around the wings. And we're working nicely at the moment. Suzanne may, yep, she's made at the top there before the dogs come out the tunnel, so we're all right. We're into those weaves. Nice steady set of weaves. Coming around across to the IAM's far side of the arena to the wall. She's going to pick the dog up. She's brought the dog around that side to turn around to the left, because that probably works better with a smaller dog. A little bit wide turn there, but a nice finish with 2 to go. Come on, Suzanne. Come on, Barney. Yeah, super run. Super run. 42.405, the time to beat now for the mediums. Next in, we've got Michelle Johnston, working Bundle. Pyrenean sheepdog, long-haired, 6 years of age. Bundle was a feral dog and was very, very wild. Sweet, but people still can't touch her. I think I've trained her. She would disagree, sorry. Crufts was a dream and my ultimate goal. So there you go, they're here. Okay, as you can see, a little bit of a wide turn there. So Bundle has gone wide. We've probably lost a second, maybe 2 there. But nevertheless, they're going around steady. That's the main thing. What they really need is a steady run in the time that's clear. So then if they're going to clear then also in the agility later on, that puts them in an extremely good position to be in the main final this evening. And at the moment, this is flowing nicely. Michelle doing the job, and Bundle also working nicely into the weeds. A lovely coat. So across to the IAM's jump number 14, and over the wall. Pulls the dog, bit of a reversing dance move there from Michelle, but worked nicely. We just picked up the tunnel now. I thought we were going to miss it out. Again, picks him up. Bundle coming around now with 2 to go. Come on, Bundle. Come on, Michelle. Over the finishing line. Yes, well done. 54.30. Okay, it's a steady time, as I say, but they're clear. 3rd to go. Harriet Harding, working Izzy, working sheepdog, 4 years of age. This is Izzy's 2nd time competing at Crufts. This year she's qualified for 4 different events. Wow, going to be seeing Izzy a lot, and also Harriet. So this is a medium-sized collie by the looks of it. There's quite a few about. As you can see, it's got that instant takeoff. Comes over a hurdle. You can just see its legs go, its feet going. It's literally his paws going, I should say. It's that head down, and away it goes towards that tunnel. Head down again. Head goes up as it goes in the tunnel. Sweeping round to those weeds. Nicely picked up. We're coming around now to the IAMs again, across the wall. And she can handle it. Right arm flicks the dog out and into the rigid tunnel. We're in. I thought we were going past, but we're okay. Bit of time lost there. We're coming with 2 to go with 5 faults at the moment. And across the finishing line, 37.864 goes into 3rd place for Harriet and Izzy. So next in, Hayley Channing, working teal, Shetland sheepdog, 4 years of age. There we go. So Hayley primes herself, she's ready to go. Decent verbal command to the dog, and the go release command. Oh, that was tight. That worked those wings there beautifully. No wide jumps out. Really, really tight. Over the IAMs. And they're going across towards that rigid tunnel again. Are we in the tunnel? We're in the tunnel. Next tunnel coming up across to 12. We're going to pull around to the knees. Good tighter. Yes, nicely handled. Could have been tighter maybe. You never know. Fast set of weaves there from Teal. And Hayley ahead of the dog, as you can see, picking the dog, swapping the dog around above in there, nicely handled again. She's going to cut behind the tunnel with a better verbal, and the dog's come out the other side, pull it round again. Oh, you're all right. She's gone round it. We've got 2 to go. Come on. Oh, my word. Talk about living on the edge of your seat. Hayley and Teal there with a clear round and going to 1st place. And if you imagine the time they lost at the top there, they're still in 1st place though. There we go. Next in, Marita Davis. Working Harvey, German Spitz, 6 years of age. Harvey's certainly a character, he's a cheeky Spitz. This is Harvey's 3rd year at Crufts. He's competed for Team GB for 2 years running, and this year will be his 3rd year on the Team England. Well done. That's a huge, huge achievement. So, in command there, pulls the dog towards him. And they were into the tunnel. Up the far side, she's going to swap out. Yep, swap sides there, pull the dog around for those weeds. Makes life a lot easier when you've got legs and you can boot it up there like that. Just to the IAMs. She's swapping sides again to pull the dog around that side. Oh, nicely handled that was. That was superb. Coming with 2 to go. Come on, it's gone quiet. It's a bit of noise for them. Super run. 39.335 goes into 1st place for Marita and Harvey. Well done. Next to go in the mediums, we've got Heather McLean working Magic or Macca. Although, I'll come to you later on, don't you worry. Working sheepdog, 6 years of age. So I bred Magic, she's a very strong-willed beep. Okay, she can't put the word in. First time at Crufts, she's not been an easy dog to train. Her mum was lovely to work and compete in comparison. She says she's a full-time dog trainer. So this could be interesting. So, Heather and Magic.
Then this here.
Working nicely at the moment. I was a little bit wide, but as it happened, it worked quite well actually. We picked up that jump really, really well after the irons. Speed picking up now. Pushing onto those weaves. Good turn. That's where I am. Really tight turn into those weaves. Probably saved at least a second. We're coming around now to this pull through, pull round, and we're coming to the right-hand side. We're in the tunnel. Come on. Flicking the dog over the hurdle. We've got 2 to go. Come on. Come on. Whoa. 36.871. What an amazing finish going on to the final hurdle. Well done, Heather and Magic. Next in. I'm going to say Leslie, okay? It's probably pronounced wrong, I do apologise. Working Nikki, represented South Africa at the Agility World Champs in 2016 and 17, as well as the EOs in 2017. Exceptionally intelligent, highly energetic, somewhat stubborn, and very noisy. At the moment, this dog's looking rapid. I spoke too soon. This dog is rapid. Unfortunately, a little bit wide on that hurdle there, and we've taken the wrong obstacle, so we got eliminated. And you love it when they're going around making a bit. I can cope with that myself. As a handler, I can cope with that. It's when you get one of the bigger dogs and they're really having their bar up when they're going around. They can't hear what you're saying. At any rate, give them a round of applause as they come up the finishing line. Well done, unlucky there. We'll see you later on in the agility. Next to go, we've got James Brown, working Rogue Cocker Cross Collie, 3 years of age. Local from Hinckley. So locally, I've got too far to go. So James and Rogue. So there we are. Okay, the release command. And he's ahead, as you can see at the moment. That's just giving James a bit of a bonus. Gives the dog that bit of enthusiasm possibly as well. Pick up the pace. Certainly picked up the pace over there towards the long jump. Nice turnaround. We've even got the diamante collar on as well. I can see it glistening in the light here at Crufts. Coming up now towards number 12. Again, James ahead of the dog. Plenty of time there to get the dog in the weeds. Beautifully executed across to number 14. It's very quiet, this run. I like quiet runs. I was about to say I like quiet runs from the handler because the dog is literally working with the handler. Unfortunately, we followed James past. Nice. Again, beautifully handled as well. Lost a little bit of time there. Never mind. 5 faults, 45.959. I think we'll definitely possibly see them later on, depending on their agility run. Here we go. So the jumps are going up. So, just while this one's being done, anyone here from Scotland? That's the quietest I've heard it on a Thursday for a long time. Where are they all? Are they on the way down stuck on the M6? I'm sure it'll be louder later on. We get great support from everybody around the arena, but the Scottish, I've got to be honest, without a doubt the loudest.